Hey everybody, what's going on? What's hot? What's hip? What's happening? What is shaking on your Friday night? I hope you're having a good one to the max. And what do we got here? Tonight I'm going to tell you about Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Yeah. Stella says, "Happy birthday, Mr. Monster." Well, thank you. Frankengully? Are you referring to Frankengully? Microphone sounds weird. Are you referring to Frankengully by any chance? Mark to Tech says, "Are we talking about Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom?" Mark to Tech, you bet your bippy we are. Hey, if all of you could like, share, subscribe, retweet, and all that free stuff that you can do, boy, we'd really appreciate it. As we serve the almighty algorithm. And then we do have super chats available if you're so inclined. But the thing I want to tell you is people give out gift memberships to this show like crazy. So right at the end of the crawl that you're seeing at the bottom of the screen right now, it will tell you how to turn it. What's on there right now, how to turn on your gifted memberships. And you could get a membership. And you're saying, why do I care if I get a membership or not? Well, it's because if you're a member, you can take part in members-only programming like this Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have a members-only watch party of the film My Favorite Brunette from 1947 with Bob Hope. And then probably on Monday, our topic will be Bob Hope. What do you think about that? Let's see here. Bigotries. You got me. Says, "Happy birthday, Tom Gully. I love you." Well, it was yesterday, but if you really loved me, you'd have been here yesterday. But I do accept your belated, tarnished, and tawdry love. Mark to Tech says, "Best thing I watched as a kid during Saturday mornings after the cartoon was dun 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 dun." Lucas Malago says, "Happy birthday, Tom." Well, it was yesterday, but the Tom Gully birthday weekend spectacular does continue. I'll be celebrating all weekend long. And for me, celebrating means I'll buy some sushi or something. It's not much of a celebration. I am going to go to a little section of Dallas that I dearly love that I haven't been to in a while. And I'm going to get some pizza at my favorite pizza place. And then I'm going to go to the used CD and Blu-ray DVD store. Yeah. Toby McGrovey says, "That's a great name." It is a great name. I don't know which one you're talking about, but it is a great name. I know the one that got me. You got me. Tom, I want to buy a branded clock and... But your store is down. My store isn't down. Hold on a second. There's no way my store is down. If you're trifling with me right now, Mr. Bigga, you've already ridiculed me here in front of my audience. Let's see here. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Let's just go to the store. It better be down. What? Where's the store? Where is the store? That's a bunch of hooey. Let me see something here. Thank you, Bigga, for telling me that's down. Error code 404. Why would the store be down? People have been buying things from it for I don't know how long. They did this to me once before, like 5 or 6 years ago. This has got me, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's got me in a very non-Marlon Perkins sort of attitude right now. Man, what? They did this thing where, let me see here. And they always do it when they have to pay out. Let me see here. No. I should have received some sort of notification from some guy. generally regional. Let's see for YouTube services. Okay, fine. There's that. What the hell's that? And there's absolutely no reason for my page to be down whatsoever. None. Wonder how long it's been down. I don't go there. I have all that stuff that I want. Let me see here. Man, that's a real downer. You see here. No, I don't have any notifications from them. Why would my page be down? That makes no sense. It makes absolutely no, and that man, that burns my bacon. That really singes my drawers. Hold on, I'm gonna check something else real quick here. Oh God, let's see here. Sorry, folks. We're just doing a little housekeeping. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's see. Come on. Why is everything such a pain today? All right. I'm old now. It shouldn't be a pain. I don't think it's going to be here. My last full-time employer somehow embedded their email into my email, and it causes me a lot of problems. Let's see here. Search Cafe Press, Cafe Press, Cafe Press. Search. As late as Thursday, I guess. Man, I don't understand what's going on here. It's really not very nice. But they did this to me once before, and they said no one's purchased anything in the last however many months, and I'm like, so? Why wouldn't you just leave the page up? You know? I'm going to have to contact them and say, what's the deal, man? What is the deal? But that's not cool. I got a message from them on Monday. Memorial Day savings. Brother. What the heck? Spam. Let's see if it's in the spam folder. Americans, wellness guides, Meta for Business, wellness guides, Prime notification. Yeah, that's, I don't understand that. Why would they do that? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, well. Well, I'm sorry, Bigga. I'll you know what? I should call him during the show here. I really should. Time to get on the horn and give him a piece of your mind, Tom. You're darn right. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to... Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the algorithm. Yeah, do that. Do that. Should I call them right here, right now? I really feel like calling them. Well, let's see here. Let's just call Cafe Press. Let's just call the online shopping company Cafe Press official. There we go. I guess I can log in here, see what's up with my store. Bigga, thank you for telling me that. That's log in. There we go. Yeah, and it's just hammering me with junk. Oh, God. Create your own. Buy this. Do that. Let's see here. Man, oh, man, oh, man. This is just very demoralizing. Okay, we'll try that. And we'll try... Okay, well, if I don't get this doesn't go straight through, then I'm going to call the... All right, I'm just calling the number. I don't have time for this crap. I really do not. Oh, and I just closed the webpage. All right, I don't necessarily feel like dragging you guys through this. But if I have to, man, I'll go to some other maker of things. They're not the only ones on Earth, right? Officially licensed gift create. Okay, there's absolutely no thing that says contact us here. And there's a big thing for Father's Day that it took me to, like I care. Let's see about Cafe Press, terms for sellers, blah, 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 blah. Contact us. Here we go. Contact us. Email us. Call us. Monday, 9 p.m., Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 Eastern. I can't call them till Monday. And they are going to get a piece of my mind. And I am going to search this out. Oh, Bigga, thank you. Call them. I would, but they're closed. Jerks. We've been cursed, Tom, for being part of last night's episode of Killing It with the Ables. That was a rough one to laugh about. Well, those guys kept going that they kept insisting that I wanted that, and I was waiting for that. It's like, I told you about it. I already know about it. I'm just sitting here. Agreed. That was a tough one. Oh, by the way, replayables tonight in 50 minutes. Fun fact, all toads are frogs, but not all frogs are toads. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine, written by Hoyt Axton, that song, Joy to the World. Wild Bill, we might get to hear another service call. Hey, Reverend Wild Bill, who is here with us tonight. Hey, Mrs. Lindley. Okay, I'm going to tell you about Wild Kingdom, because I'm just ticked off now. Let me open my thing. Why is that I can find no notifications at all that they're closing my page down. See, now I'm really mad, and I got to look into this. I'll tell you about Wild Kingdom here in a second. Or maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. I forgot password. Email address is one. Let's see. Next step. They sent me an email. Oh, and these guys are famous for not sending you an email for forever. You're just sitting there waiting on their dumb email. Stupid email. It's so stupid. Oh, we've got loud music. Thanks. This day is just turning worse every second. I'm stuck here for 50 minutes, so I can't just go over there. And they must know. They must have figured out when I'm otherwise occupied. But it's just... Oh, perfect. 6 o'clock, right when everybody gets home. Nice. You know, just Friday, trying to relax from a long, hard weekend. The one thing that you would love to have is a lot of noise. Ton of noise. That'd be great. Just great. Oh, here we go. Let's see. We received a thing about stuff. It's taking forever. Oh, by the way, I did already download My Favorite Brunette. So we'll have none of the silliness that we had last week, goals. All right, let's do this. Sorry, folks. Oh, for the love of harmony. These companies, it never stops. Never stops. I know a ton of you have bought products from there, from my store. I know it. I know it just as... And some dummy in their company went, we need to close some of these pages down. I don't need to track an order. I'm a merchant. Thank you. I'm part of the merchant. Fan portals, infringes, terms, do not sell my personal information. Well, how do I get to the merchant center? For the love of God. Let's see. My account, purchases, payment, start selling. What do you mean start selling? I already sell. This is really messed up. Join date. That's me. I must have bought something from my own page. My account. I'm a frickin' merchant here. This is weird. Start selling. I already have... I don't understand this for the life of me. I really don't. Why would I buy something from my store if I have my own account? It doesn't make any sense. Well, let's try this. Okay. Sorry, folks. This show just keeps getting... Maybe I should open up the phone lines just so somebody has some fun. Whoops. Thanks, Bigga. Thanks for, ruining the show tonight. Appreciate it. Oh, okay, I am in. Here we go. Seller dashboard. All-time performance review. Tom Gully's dashboard. My shops. Cafe Press Marketplace. Active. 40 products. Okay. We got a new interface here that looks like ass. Cover image. Please upload. Name your shop. It's already named. Create your unique ID. All these things have been done. It's all there. What's the problem? Account settings. Profile. Earnings. Let's go to earnings. That'll give us a little bit of... let's see. So there used to be a thing called reports. I could see 2024 531 to 2024 5. Why would I measure a day's worth of date range? Here we go. I don't know if anybody's bought anything in the last 30 days. I'll see last month. I'm pretty sure last month. No records available. This is really messed up. All my products are here. What? Active. Products created in this shop or add products. It says total product 0 for, that's the Cafe Press Marketplace. For my shop, view shop. Well, it's got some messed up new thing here. Let me see something here. Oh, they've put a new thing into the URL. They went jacked with this like crazy. Anybody still watching my show right now? I'm sorry, guys. I've had a rotten day and it just gets more rotten by the second. More work, more out of nowhere, just surprise, no reason. Here's a bunch of crap you got to do now. And by the way, they owe me money. If I can be so bold. Okay. Bigga. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the room here. All right, Bigga. Here you go. Bigga, here's the new URL. They put shop in it. Didn't say anything to me at all about it. Nothing. Not a word. But so now I got to go into my website and change the URL. And by the way, look at the turd that they have for my... Oh. Like a hot potato of terrible karma. Never understood a word he said, but who's closing your page? Cafe Press, they didn't close it. They changed the URL and they did a bunch of stuff to the design of it without saying a word to me. I love dumb emails. By the way, Chris Abels, you and your wife, I did not ask for that show. I gave you the information on the show, and I was, hopeful you do the show on Sylvia Likens. But you guys were like, Tom Gully wants this, and he's waiting. And I'm like, I'm not waiting for nothing. I'm eating brisket. I'm relaxing. You guys can talk about Hoogers. It was stressful to watch the show because you kept putting it back on me like I'm in charge or something. It was hurtful. Hey, yo, Tom, my fellow gully heads. Hello, Doctor. And Chris Abels. I bet it was a funny show last night. But you kept going, Tom Gully, it's his birthday, and he's waiting, and he's waiting for us to do... I wasn't waiting for nothing. No offense. I don't watch your Killing It with the Abels for the well-oiled machine of information delivery that it is. I watch for the hilariousness of it. I watch it because it's not all that way. Gullerinos assemble, yes. By the way, Tom Gully birthday weekend spectacular continues. What time is it? Do we even have time to do Marlon Perkins and Wild Kingdom? Are we going to have to come back to this? Amen, Rev, and cheers, Toby. Let's see. I never needed to never apologize. Happy birthday, Tom. It was yesterday. Steffi Lindley, but thank you, Buck. It's got aliens on there for some reason. Terry Nee says, what we have here is a real boomer in his natural environment attempting to go to a website. Rarely seen in real time, but very fascinating. Hey, Chief, I build websites. The problem is that when I went to my shop, it wasn't there. Yeah. And the reason it wasn't there is because they just added another pathway in the URL. And then they put some totally wimpy masthead on my site, and it's just awful. It's the great Chris Abels. Chris Abels is great. He really is. Hey, Doc Torn. So, Bigga, if you're still here, this is the actual URL. You can get there. I'm assuming you can order things. I don't know. This must be about the merch line. It is. Anybody here ever heard of sheep squatch? I'm scared. It was a recorded BFRO sighting in my town back in 21. I don't believe in all that stuff. We were teasing, brother. Oh, I didn't realize you were teasing. Sorry. How was the brisket, by the way? It was heavenly. And now I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight because I didn't run out at lunchtime. I don't feel like running out tonight. I do have a Red Baron stuffed crust 3-meat pizza. Thinking that's the direction we're going in. Sounds like Tom needs a day off. Yes, I know. Sorry, Tom, we were trying our best, and you were doing your best, but you just kept saying, Tom Gully's waiting on this, and he wanted this, and it's his thing, and I was like, well, go keep it off of me. I'm just watching this show. I'm just a guy. I'm just one man. I'm 61 years old, and I'm not very happy about it, if you must know the truth. Reverend Wild Bill says, the clock is almost $50 now. Wow. You know, it's not. Don't joke about this, because if you make me go there and it's not, I'm going to ad we notice on Mutual of Omaha is the Palmer is becoming agitated with the inability to adapt to its new environment. Soon this boomer will be eaten by the younger quicker. No, I won't. I'll kick their rear ends. It ain't my fault they changed a bunch of stuff. Okay, Wild Bill, I'm going to this thing and seeing if it's $50, and if it's not, I'm going to blow a gasket, because that's not joke about stuff when I'm trying to do a show here. Good Lord, it is. It is. The shower curtain, $75. What the hell did they do to my little store? What in the world? And this navigation is awful. All products. And it's got my logo there twice. Collections. Everything else. What in the name of... Man, if they think I'm going to go back through here and rebuild this, I will go Vistaprint so fast on them, it'll make their heads spin. It'll make their heads spin. What the hell did they do here? This is awful. Hey guys, guess what's happening Monday on the show? Oh, it can't happen on the show because the show is on after they're closed. Well played. Let's go to the t-shirt section. Long sleeve t-shirt, $41. Golf logo shirt, $60. I don't charge that much for this stuff. What in the world? Let's see if I can find anything online. Zazzle. I could go Zazzle. Let me see here. This is just crazy. Man, oh man. Let's see. Cafe Press raised my prices. Okay, let's just do that. Let's see if there's anything on this. Okay. A disrespectful and unsustainable royalty. All right, I'll look into this later. I don't even want to do Wild Kingdom anymore. I really don't. I really don't. So 47. Are you? It was $13. That might be a different clock. I don't know. 3-meat pizza sounds yummy. Now I got to go in there. Just another chore for me. Tom to Chris Abels. Don't put that voodoo on me, Ricky Bobby. Tom, would I lie to you? Yes, you would. You thought it could make me. Terry Need. Jeez, 61. You're old. Yeah, join the club. I tried to check out with the cheaper stuff in my cart and it locked up. Yeah, I bet it did. Wow, I always thought you were in your 50s, like 50, 55. Well, I'm older than that. No comment. Reverend says, I went to drink items and showed I had reached the end with no products to view. Yeah, it's... Tom looks great for 61. Thank you. I like the show, but there's no way I'm spending $75 on a shower curtain. Yeah. SG Fanboy, call them and record it for us to listen to later. I could do that. Hugh. And why aren't they open on weekends? Do they really expect people to take time away from their 9-to-5 job? Well, maybe that's what they want. I don't know. SG Fanboy. I hope Tom is in my nursing home. He's complaining about the pudding constantly. I guarantee you I will not be in your nursing home. I have close relatives that work in that industry and will be in a very elite... It's Tom Gully birthday spectacular weekend. And then this happens. All right, let's talk about... All right. Okay. You know, I'm definitely going to the little record store tomorrow. Now, I was thinking about not, but I'm definitely doing now. Wild Kingdom, once known as Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, is an American documentary television program that features wildlife and nature. We all knew that. It was originally produced from 1963 until 1988. And then they started doing stupid things, like reviving it. We'll get to that in a second. Okay? They're now showing it on RFD TV, but I don't know if it's the new version or whatever. Ooh, there's a list here of Wild Kingdom episodes. For God's sakes. There's got to be 32 million episodes of this show. There are. Man, oh man. The original Wild Kingdom grew from discussions between, you know him, you love him, you can't live without him, Marlon Perkins. There he is. Marlon Perkins and Vijay Scutt, the chairman and CEO of insurance company Mutual of Omaha. The company had been the sponsor of an earlier animal-related show called Zoo Parade that Perkins had hosted from 1952 to 1957. Also intimately involved with the creation of Wild Kingdom was the Zoo Parade producer, Don Meyer, who is credited as being the creator. Mutual of Omaha sponsored and, quote, lent its name to the program, which also means shoved its name down the throat of the people who... Wild Kingdom won Emmy Awards for Outstanding Program Achievement in 1966, 1967, 1968, and 1969. And then they just mic dropped. It was first broadcast by NBC. The half-hour share aired on Sunday evenings starting January 6, 1963, and continued until 1971 when the program entered syndication. As a primetime syndicated program, Wild Kingdom enjoyed great popularity. Although most of the programs aired after 1971 were repeats, new shows continued to be produced until 1987. After syndication in 1971, the show received 41 major achievements. Some of the awards include the 4 Emmys, of course, and the first annual Communications Award from the National Wildlife Association. Several episodes were filmed by cameraman Roy Pinney. Perkins was host for most of the show's history until he was forced to retire in 1985 for health reasons, and Jim Fowler, Perkins' longtime assistant and sidekick, became the host. There's Jim, right there. That's Jim Fowler. The format of the show often featured Perkins narrating off camera, describing Fowler's on-camera work with wild animals. This was commonly parodied as Perkins saying, "I'll wait here someplace safe while Jim does something or other with a dangerous animal." However, according to a 1997 interview with Fowler, Perkins never said any such thing. According to Fowler, Johnny Carson started the jokes about me and Marlon in his monologue. Perkins often featured pet chimpanzees in the studio, one named WK for Wild Kingdom, the other named Mr. Moke, after the Mini Moke vehicle, which I have no idea what the hell that is. It's a little Jeep. Wild Kingdom increased ecological and environmental awareness in the United States. Exciting footage brought the wilds of Africa, the Amazon River, and other exotic locales into the living rooms of millions of Americans. It created an interest in commercial nature programming that led to other wildlife documentary programs going on the air, including Animal World, Wild Wild World of Animals, and Lorne Green's New Wilderness, and then the Discovery Channel and the Animal Planet. Mutual of Omaha owns the rights to the program, but several episodes have been released on DVD under a license from Mutual of Omaha. Some episodes are also available on the Wild Kingdom official YouTube channel. Now, they had a second incarnation, which sucked, but they were more like specials. And then there's a third incarnation that only had 4 episodes. That just shows you how bad it sucked. And then the 4th incarnation started in October of 2022. It's produced by the Hearst Media Group, and it stars wildlife expert Peter Gross and Dr. Ray Wynn Grant. Here are those hunyucks. Now look at them. Do you want to hear a thing from them with their Banana Republic clothes and everything else? Or you want this guy? That's the guy I want, holding that, whatever it is. That's the fella I want. That's the guy I want right there, baby. I'm so ticked off about my store right now. It's not even funny. Payphones are open. We love you, Tom. I don't know if I can go on. 1963. Is anyone still alive from then? I don't know. It's an awful long time ago. Tyler Schollenberger says, think I might start a Twilight Zone original series binge this weekend. Haven't viewed them in quite a while. Sounds good to me, man. Nothing wrong with a Twilight Zone binge. Ooh, I approve, Tyler. Yes. Outer Limits is a good one also. Yes. So is Chiller. So is Thriller. Rem Wild Bill, never seen that before. I'll have to check it out. Check it out. Terry Nee says, we're not buying your enthusiasm, Tom. I hope your birthday weekend goes well. Well, it's the Tom Gully birthday weekend spectacular. And I'm going to Alfredo's Pizza and Pasta, and I'm getting a slice, and I'm getting a 12 of wings, and I'm taking the wings home, and I'm eating the slice, and I'm drinking a soda. As a matter of fact, I might go down to the DVD store right next to there, the used DVD and CD store, and eat the slice there because the dude there digs me, man, and I've eaten slices in there before. Whoops, sorry. Reverend Bill says, Tyler Schollenberger, you have never seen Outer Limits, just as good as The Twilight Zone. There's a case to be made for the fact that The Outer Limits was overall, in quality, overall, better than The Twilight Zone. However, there's also a case to be made for the fact that The Twilight Zone, certain episodes reached heights that Outer Limits never did. But certain episodes were stinkeroos. It just depends on what you like. Outer Limits was a little more science fiction-y. Tyler Schollenberger says, unfortunately, no, I haven't. Unfortunately, yes. And that's really all I have to tell you about Wild Kingdom. That's it. That's all I got. I'm really cheesed off now, too. All right. So, replayables tonight in 22 and a half minutes. Please watch them. And, like, share, subscribe, retweet. Don't buy anything from the store. I'll be doing that. Man. I'm going to spend my lunch hour on Monday talking to some hunyuck from Cafe Press. All the work I did on that site, too, because you have to build your own site with their tools. And you have to select your products and put your logo on them, 40 products, and write copy for each one of those things. And they're just like, jerks. No, this is, man. All the stuff I've sold for them. And they make good money on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It says here, we got 33 messages from them. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Really? Seriously? Really? Okay, now I'll just search this again. Search mail. Cafe Press. Jerks. Memorial Day savings. 40% off for store. Free shipping. Celebrate the 4th. Pays to celebrate. 40% off. Well, now I'm back into June of 2023. Man, I should have got a phone call about that, for crying out loud. A phone call, do you hear me? Okay. Vistaprint, here I come. Zazzle, here I come. This week we witnessed the boomer adapting to its feeding environment by finding friendly consumption locations. You know, I have been very complimentary of Cafe Press on this show, and yeah, Twilight Zone is good, but it's no Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock presents. Terry Nee says, next week on Mutual of Omaha, Karen's. Yeah. Mutual of Tamaha. That's funny. Terry Nee, the whole series, that's a whole series in itself. Yes. While Tom wrestles the Cafe Press person to the ground, we view this Karen in its natural habitat at the local Walmart social gathering. Yes, we do. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. This was a rough day. Cafe Press is AI. And I was such a high from birthday day. And then this day happens. And then some guy that I've never seen in my chat room before named Bigga tells me you can't buy things anymore. And I was just there recently. I don't know. I mean, I had to have been there in the last 30 days. I end up calling them up and just going, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Why won't you just leave my little site alone? Bigga, also known as the Cooler. As if this show isn't tanking bad enough in views and watch hours and everything else. Somebody has to send me on a totally unentertaining tizzy. that no one could possibly be interested in viewing. All right, 25. We got 10 on Twitter, formerly known as X. Wait, scratch that, reverse it. And 14. So YouTube's winning today. Hey, Twitter, good to see you. Nice to have you aboard. Love our Twitter people. And my Skype is just sitting there spinning and spinning and spinning. What goes up must go down. Spinning wheels got to go round. Right. All your troubles on the riverside. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel ride. It looked like someone was calling in. Yeah, I'm not answering this. I hold on. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I can hear something in the background. Caller. It's like an echo caller.
This is me. Is that you?
Yes.
Well, I just wanted to say happy birthday to you. I jumped on yesterday just to say it. Wasn't able to stay, but I wanted to make sure that I did get on there and wish you a happy birthday. And then I come on today and find out that somebody dumped in your Cheerios. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bad thing for your birthday, dude. I really am, but I hope it does get better.
Well, it was yesterday was my birthday, and I didn't find out about this till today. Who knows? It could have been broken yesterday. I don't know.
Well, I know. I said yesterday I did come on and wish you a happy birthday at the top of the show, but then I had to leave.
Well,
do what?
I said I saw it, and I thank you for it.
Okay.
Derek Mogeson, who's in here once in a while, and I don't think I know him, and he says, Chuck Stiegel will fight you. I don't know Chuck Stiegel. And you don't want to fight me right now, I can tell you that. Huzzah, the great and mighty wizard has returned. No, he must be referring to himself. Dr. says, Aku on deck. Now it's a party. Yeah, please, tell me about your car thing today. Like, I don't have my own problems. Aku says, got stuck under one of the 96s looking for coolant and AC leak. Yeah. Steffi Lindley says, Tom has a great voice singing and singing and can play harmonica like a bluesman from Memphis in the 40s. It's all true. So what are you up to today, Wild Bill? What's your weekend looking like?
Well, actually, things are working out pretty good for me. I ain't got much planned for the weekend except for just taking it easy, like that's not what I always do. But, I'm having to go. I've been in this tizzy about getting away from this private-owned bank that I'm a member of because it was so close to where me and Miss Mel worked at.
Yeah.
But now I'm finally convinced her to join me in going to a different bank, because we didn't do it because, she didn't want to have to change all the information stuff with all the places she deals with and everything. But after our last little go around with this, I won't name them because, like I said, it's a private. They only got 3 banks. But I finally talked to her, so now we're going with Navy Federal Credit Union finally.
Navy.
Using my veterans benefits, getting in there to with a federal credit union.
Well, I was just going to say you should try to go with a credit union if you can.
Well, that's what that is. That's Navy Federal Credit Union. That's for military personnel.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was agreeing with you.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. But I did that. I finally talked her into it and got mine all taken care of and squared away. And I take her next Tuesday to have her put onto the account. And that way we don't have to worry about that jackleg bank that I've been dealing with, where even the branch manager lies. And I called them in and called them on it. And their customer service.
Yeah. Well, three
Yeah,
banks.
right.
Three banks. Terry Nee says DAFCU. So the last I know is Federal Credit Union. What's the DA stand for? Do you think?
Dumbass Federal Credit
I
Union.
don't know.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to say that. Darling Angel Federal Credit Union.
I guess I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. All I know is we're watching. There's an echo. We're watching.
I don't hear no echo.
Oh, there's an echo.
Coming from my end, do you think?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's all just.
It usually don't. Usually my phone calls usually work pretty good.
So, we're watching My Favorite Brunette.
Sunday,
Yeah.
1 o'clock
Eastern.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Be there, be square.
What's the DA stand for, Terry Nee? DAFCU. Oh God. Oh man. Defense Activities Credit Union, now members first. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's all making sense
Okay.
now. Wish I had some Pervitin to get me through this evening.
Call Wolf. He might have some spare.
No, Wolf don't do no Pervitin. He does creatine. No, I don't know if he even does that. Doc Dorn says, I have to be square. I have work on Sunday. Let's put the Wolf's Entertainment Center back up there. That's a wall of entertainment.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen
There
it.
you go. There it is. I'll be at work. Boo. I'm sorry to hear that, SG fanboy.
Now, see, that
the weekend.
is an old school entertainment system right there.
And it's got 23 speakers, and it's got VHSs and DVDs. It's got old school TVs. It's got flat screen TV. It's got everything.
Good. Lord. That almost looks as bad as what mine. I mean, it's. I mean, I thought mine was bad. Lord. Jeez. I mean, yeah. I wonder if he's got a Does he have a 21? Does he have a 21 CD carousel though?
I don't know. I'll ask him. He has, I think, what did he tell us yesterday? 10,000 VHS tapes or something like that? No, he has 10,000 movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
on his VHS tapes, he has 10,000 movies.
I have got over on VHS tapes. I have got over horror movies on VHS tape. That's just horror.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know I don't like horror. You know that.
Yeah, you hate that.
Hate horror.
Yeah, you hate that.
Yeah, but Mr. Tom, I'm sorry your evening's going so wrong. But and you thought I was lying to you, Tom. I would not lie to you when I said it was almost $50.
Well,
I wasn't lying. I was thinking to myself, it's like, gee whiz, you should have ordered it when it was cheaper because you do need one in your room.
There were 2 clocks that they had for sale, and one of them was expensive. It was like $35. It was more expensive than the other in either case. And then the other one was like a $10.99 clock that I marked up $2 so people could get a clock.
Yeah.
And they probably have discontinued some products. They've probably done a bunch of stuff, but man, oh man, they're going to talk to a hornet's nest on Monday because that's got me salty as you can imagine. And it's like, why didn't you come up with a solution when you changed your template of your website or something that would just incorporate all the data, and it would just flow into something reasonable?
Well, they could have at least tried to contact you some way about, hey, your $13 clock's going up to $47.
Well, no, if
nothing else,
they've done that before.
The, shower curtain.
They've done that before, where they take and one of your products gets discontinued. They don't sell it anymore. So they'll replace it with something they pick. And you're like, why didn't you say anything about that? Why didn't you tell me you were going to make a more expensive thing? And by the way, how are you figuring out how much I'm going to make on all that? But now I have to dig into all of that nonsense. But 1 o'clock Eastern on Sunday, we're going to watch a funny movie. Terry says, I'll sell my vintage Tom Gully Show clock. I got in at the ground floor price. He's got the crypto. He's got the crypto version of the clock.
Yeah. I was going to say, Mr. Gulliaku's bringing up a point. So let me get off the phone and let you finish up the show, and that way you can let us all know what we have learned today. And I will talk to you later, sir. You have a great birthday for the resident, and I'll see you on Sunday.
All right. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Thanks for calling. With 8 minutes left until replayables, I'll listen back to hear what's eating Tom. They messed up my Cafe Press page. They took the URL and they changed it, and then they changed the whole design of it, and then they also raised the prices by 33% on everything. I'm telling you, if they have a competitor, somebody's getting some business. And you guys know, because I show it, because people send me pictures of it. Folks have been buying things. Now, I'm not saying I'm selling 100 mugs every day, but I'm saying people were buying things. And as a guy that's had a website since 1999, if I had a web page that took up less than a meg, probably, in storage area, and it sold even $25, $50 a month, that's cheap. Web space cheap. Just leave it up. And I make a bunch of money on the sales of the product, but I make even more on the shipping. That's where they really make their money. Why wouldn't you just, Stephanie Lindley's sending out hearts. So anyway, replayables in 5 minutes exactly, which means in about a minute, I'm going to turn this mother out, and then we'll be with you on Sunday at 1 Eastern, noon my time. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to do my usual Saturday morning, 6 o'clock at the grocery store, home by 7. Clean up the place. Hold on. Clean up the place, done by 8, back in bed, watch a movie, fall asleep, drool just a little bit on myself, and then around 11 or 12, I'll go up to the place with the pizza and the DVD. I'll be back here by 2. All will be right with the word. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. That's a Gesundheit, bitte. So there. That's what's going to happen. This is in the running for one of the very worst Tom Gully Show episodes of all time. And let me tell you, that is some stiff competition. That is some stiff competition there, ladies and gentlemen. Love my new job. Absolutely love it. But it's conceivable I might be a little more tired when I do the show than I have been in the past. Yeah. Hey, I want to say something. I hope you fellas and gals have a spectacular weekend this weekend. And I want to thank you all for all the birthday wishes and all that good stuff. It just made it a real special day, and I did have a really great birthday. So Tyler says, whatever happened to the kid that used to call in that liked how Old Yeller died? Brian O'Brien? I haven't seen Brian O'Brien. Brian O'Brien disappears from the internet sometimes for no reason. He's just gone. But yeah, we were asking, what's your favorite movie scene? He typed in, I like how Old Yeller died. Still one of the funniest things ever on this show. Yeah, Brian O'Brien, that's correct. That's correct. All right, I got to get out of here. I'm just sitting here making all you guys miserable. Yeah, we all knew what you meant. All right. But seriously, have yourself a great weekend. And, we'll be here Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, and we'll watch us some Bob Hope. And till next time. By which time the Tom Gully Birthday Weekend Spectacular will be completed. We'll see you next time.